All right, today I'm going to show you how to create a branded link inside your lead forward account and specifically create a CNAME record in the DNS zone of one of your cold email domains. So just to quickly understand what a branded link is, it's basically to, on a vanity level, to allow you to use your specific domain in place of a lead forward application domain for any link tracking that you enable. So basically, when link tracking is enabled, we will mask your hyperlink using a tracking URL that's attached to your lead forward account, and it's using an application domain of ours. So this isn't as ideal as your own domain because your own domain won't actually match your from sending address. So the idea is basically to help improve your inbox placement and optimization around your email delivery by having any links that appear inside your email to match the same domain as the sender of the email, your connected mailbox. So to set up a branded link, you're not limited to just one. You can add as many as you need. So if you have 10 different domains with 10 different mailboxes set up for cold outreach within lead forward, then you can add 10 different, as long as they're unique domains, you can add 10 different branded links to match each one of them. And I'm going to show you in GoDaddy today just how to quickly create your CNAME entry, which is what actually powers these branded links. So really quick, this is the branded link manager, specifically the add domain view. So if you were to go to settings and then in your left-hand column, just expand outbound, click on branded links, and then click on add domain. This first value email, that's going to be the CNAME subdomain that you create, which I'll show you in a second. And then the domain entry is just the domain that you're using. So today we're going to be using blueocean.nyc. And then when it comes to actually creating the CNAME, this is showing us the domain that we need to point our CNAME to, which is the application domain that I'm using in this staging environment. So I'm going to hop over to GoDaddy. And I mean, GoDaddy's interface for managing DNS is pretty similar to any other ones, whether you're using Cloudflare or Squarespace, Namecheap, any of them. I mean, they're all very user friendly in terms of being able to add DNS records. So I'm going to click on Add New Record. I'm going to select a CNAME type for the DNS record that we're adding. And then the first value here for name, this is going to be what we're going to enter here. So I'm just going to go with hello. And then the actual value, this is where the CNAME is going to point to. So, and again, in this example, we're going to this application domain because that's where our account's hosted. Time to live, you can just keep at half hour or whatever the default setting is within your particular domain registrar or wherever you manage your DNS at. So I'm just going to click save. So DNS can take some time to update and propagate before our application can see the change that you made. So you can see this is our CNAME record here. So it'll be hello.blueocean.nyc is going to be able to overwrite us1.leadforward.app. So now we're going to go back to branded links, and I'm just going to type in hello here to complete the subdomain. And then I'm going to click authenticate, at which point we're going to check and see if the DNS entry was valid, and it was. It's validated. And that's all it takes for actually adding the CNAME. And again, like I said, you're not limited to just one. So for every unique domain that you're sending email from, I'd recommend that you have at least one CNAME or one branded link set up for that domain. Now, where I want to show you, it's always a good idea to add your branded links before you add your mailboxes, and I'll show you why here. So if you go to your mailbox manager and then go to mailbox options, you'll see, well, when you add a branded link, we'll try to match it up to any mailboxes that you have that are using that same domain. But otherwise, this is where you would assign it. And basically what this is going to do is anytime we send email out as Bugs Bunny, any enabled tracking links are going to be rewritten using this branded domain. So that's pretty much how it works. And like I said, DNS management across the board is pretty similar, but everything is going to start with creating that CNAME record. And it's pretty straightforward. But if you have any questions, you can reach us at any time as well. Thank you for watching.